Good evening. This is Brad Stewart. I'm joined by my partner, Mike Casperson, and we are broadcasting this call live. This is the 1st of March. Thank you for being here with us. It's fun. We're sitting here in our brand new corporate office overlooking the Wasatch Mountain Range, and we're excited to tell you a little bit about that later on in the call. But thank you for being here. If you're just new to Go Foods, you're in for an exciting ride. We're a great company with a noble mission, with a very relevant, usable product that we believe that everyone needs and can take advantage of it in daily use. It's extended shelf life, and it's very easy to prepare with our Nutriversal seal and the quality of our products, which are unique in the industry. We have raised the bar. We own the bar, if you will, in this type of food. And we've got great beverages, and as always, we are looking down the road to have a lot of other exciting stuff to present to you as time goes along. But thanks for joining us. As always, I'd like to take just a minute and give you a personal thought, something I've been thinking about for the last little while. And I have people ask me all the time, specifically to Go Foods and the brand and why we are unique. What makes us a good network marketing distribution company or a network distribution opportunity? I'm going to speak in almost a generic way because I think truth is discernible and people kind of know certain things about different types of business. But I will tell you, I'm obviously a little bit biased, that our company fits into all these categories. But if you're looking at this as how would you recognize a great opportunity in network distribution? I think sometimes people say there's 3, there's 4 ingredients. There's 5 that I believe are important. Number 1, you need a quality product. You need a product that's just not average, it's better than average. It has to be priced competitively. It can't be an overpriced. It can be a great product, but it's certainly not going to compete in the marketplace long term if it has high prices. Our product is priced competitively. It's something that's needed by everyone, but especially the masses. And as we built this company, we built a product line that's for those that have faith-based needs and those that obviously have nutritional needs as well. If you have a quality product that's priced competitively and it's needed and used by the masses, it will stand the test of time. People will use it, they'll reorder it, and they'll keep it as a part of their life long after the luster of the business opportunity is worn off. So these products, this company, Go Foods, will help you maintain a customer IBO base as our company grows with time. So that's number 1. Number 2, you need experienced people at the helm or a leadership or management team, and they need resources as well as experience. Our company really has a unique group of people who've been in and around both the food business and the direct distribution business for a long time. We understand the financing side of it, the technology side of it, the operations side of it. We understand how to market, how to distribute, how to manufacture, how to formulate. So that's number 2, an experienced team that has resources. Number 3, you need a company that preferably is in the growth phase. Timing, that old saying, is timing in your favor? Well, it is important. Timing is always important with everything in life. And so we are at a unique time as a company to join and grow with this. It's like you're catching the expansion of the company. Timing does matter, and you're getting involved while the company's on the growth phase. And so it's a great time to be here. Compensation. People need to understand that a good compensation plan isn't just for those that really at the top, if you will, of a company, or if they really understand how to leverage every aspect of it. You need one that can cover many areas. It needs to be for the part-timer, the full-timer. It needs to be for someone looking for an opportunity to provide financial independence for themselves. It needs to be for men. It needs to be for women. It needs to be for stay-home moms. It needs to be a part-time income for a business executive. We've got a compensation plan that is unique because it covers. There's so many arrows in your quiver in the way that you can be paid. And I can't wait tonight, Mike, for you to discuss some of the things that we're offering in March that even enhances our current great compensation plan. So I'll recap those. Quality product, experienced management team, a company that's in the growth phase, a compensation plan that covers many areas, and number 5, you need to have an understandable duplication system. Well, we have a Go system, and here on the 16th, that I'll talk more about of March, we're going to be going into depth with a live broadcast here at the corporate offices, the new corporate offices, our duplication system. It needs to possess components that are easy to understand, that are easy to duplicate. You can introduce others. We have so many different ways that we can do that. And it needs to have a training system that a new person can plug into. So if you're new and you're on this call and you're just going Go Foods, you're enjoying the food, you're involving yourself in many aspects of it, we've got a training system that you can plug into and you can show others how to do the same thing. And then I'll just round this out. It's probably taken longer than I wanted, but I'm excited about the fact that these 5 things I know are important for someone to recognize what a great company actually is. Then the next question is asked me all the time, Brad, how do I quickly, in a more rapid fashion, build something within this company? Well, I'll tell you, it goes back to 3 things, and my dad taught me this. You got to have the desire. You have to be coachable and teachable and willing to learn. Oftentimes, much of what we've learned in life don't exactly transfer to something new that we're doing. If you want greater success, you need to be able to be teachable and coachable. Take the ideas, take the tools, take the concepts, the actions, the activities, the reference points, if you will, the basic fundamentals, and incorporate them into what you're doing at Go Foods. Number 2, and it trumps everything else, is take action, and I mean take rapid action. Well, you're listening tonight to this call. I'm preaching to the choir. You're taking action every day to know more about it. So be desire it, coachable, teachable, take rapid action, set some basic goals for yourself, and be consistent. And the last thing, find 3 to 5 people who are like-minded, someone you want to build a team with. Every great accomplishment is done with a team, and it starts with a thought, and then a decision, and then an action. Think, decide, and act. So with that, I want to jump in and tell you a little bit about what I'm so excited about is the very fact that we're broadcasting this call out of our new corporate offices in American Fork, Utah. This office, after we moved out of the Salt Lake area, which this is about 20 minutes away, we've doubled the size of this corporate office. It's Class A space. We're quite excited about all of the different benefits that exist here. We've enlarged our departments and enlarged our footprint of the corporate staff that is here. And what's so great about that is we've made sure that this facility has some tremendous IBO benefits. Let me tell you what they are. When you walk into this corporate office, vision this in your mind. You walk in and we have a beautiful meeting room that you can walk right into with a lounge, product displays, and it will be available for the IBOs to plan meetings and use in hours and after hours. That's so exciting. To the left of that is a big, beautiful conference room that's available for the IBOs to use, hold meetings, invite people to come here, have lunch. So now they have a meeting room, they have a IBO conference room, and right down from that, they have a brand new IBO office room that they can use as well. So we have 3 specific things that are set up just for the IBOs. We've devoted a good portion of our space to have them be able to use this facility in American Fork. We're so excited. One of the new additions that we're very happy about, and you will be happy about too, is we brought onto our team a brand new finance person. His name is Steve Caton. He's a great guy, has about 10 years of strategic business finance experience. He will be here helping us strategically work over our financials, forecasting, planning, growth in North America, growth as we grow globally into other markets, work on the commissions. We just got someone with a lot of talent, and we're excited to have Steve Caton, has an MBA in finance, a decade worth of experience, and you'll see more information about him in the near future on the website as well. So welcome, Steve Caton. Now with that, I'd like to tell you one more thing we're doing in the corporate offices. We've announced over the past 3 months, we are doing some regional Super Saturday, if you will, trainings. And we're starting it right here in a new corporate office. We're going to have the Chamber of Commerce, we're going to have a ribbon cutting, but on March 16th, of this month, from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., we will do the ribbon cutting, we'll do an open house, and then we're going to have, in person, a regional training. And we will telecast that live as a webinar from 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, March 16th, after we went through some of the formalities of ribbon cutting, open house, serve some food, break bread, have a good time. Join us. If you're not going to be in this local market and won't be able to drive on that Saturday, you'll be able to watch that broadcast live, and you will not want to miss that because we are going to cover A to Z some of the amazing things that are available for you this year to grow your business. So with that, Mike, it's about 10 after the hour. I'll turn this over to Mike Casperson to give you a lot of information, and we'll go from there. Mike, it's yours.
Brad, thank you so much. I may just echo a couple of things you just mentioned. First of all, we could not be more excited to have Steve on board. He's an incredible team player, a great leader, and somebody I think that everyone's going to really fall in love with and appreciate, especially when he's handling their money.
Absolutely. Kind of important.
To be tremendous. The new facility that we're in now, Brad, beautiful, stunning, cool, awesome. We want everyone to experience it. Like you mentioned, come here on March 16th, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. If you can't, then we'll have a quick tour, virtual tour, before we start that training from 1 to 4 that same day, March 16th. Join us. You won't want to miss it. It is a lot of fun. This is a cool facility. And one, as you mentioned, Brad, that's the perfect tool for our local IPOs.
It is. We've got all kinds of space for growth, and I just couldn't be more happy about all those facilities that are available for the IBOs to use and take advantage of.
And what a great way to end February, Brad.
Oh, yes.
And we had a tremendous, as we talked on last month's call, the great November, December, January that we've had in February certainly was no exception to that. It's a tremendous month. A lot of, so many new IBOs have joined us. We think a large part, Brad, because last month in February was our last month of double points for Cancun. Oh, yes. And we have a lot of people who have been working hard on that. And as a reminder, March is the last month that you can qualify for Cancun.
30 days left.
30 days left. 30 and a half, I guess.
30 and a half, like, rock and roll.
So, and if you recall, last year, Brad, for the Go Cruise event, we had several actually utilize that very last month, and they joined us. One at the very last few hours of the month. And so there's still a full month ahead of you to rack up those Cancun points. So many of you are very, very close. I know many of you have made the commitment to join us in Cancun, and this is something you don't want to miss. So again, March 31st, midnight, last time to accumulate points for the incredible Cancun event. If you haven't noticed yet, we have a new online enrollment process that is very, very cool. If you go to your Pearl, and when people enroll through your website, your personal website, the new enrollment process is certainly new and improved. It's awesome, it's slick, it's practical, it's logical. The entire flow to it makes so much sense. And we've already had rave reviews, Brad, in the first couple of weeks that we've offered this new enrollment process, so please check it out if you haven't yet. Also, as a quick reminder, a couple of side notes in regards to our Go News. Next week we'll have our Go News come out. It'll capture all the details of this call. We also want to let everyone know that it's the first and third weeks of the month that we're going to be sending that very robust, helpful newsletter tool to each of you. Again, the first and third weeks of the month, expect that. On the opposite weeks, the second and fourth weeks of the month, we, of course, have our product calls featuring yours truly, Mr. Brad Stewart. And so please join us on every second and fourth Tuesday of the month to expect the great product calls. Brad mentioned at the beginning of his thought at the call, talking about a very simple and easy duplication system. We've got that here with Go Foods. Last week we introduced the Go system. We formally introduced it, Brad, through our Go News, and it's available right now in everyone's back office. It is cool. It wasn't within minutes after we sent that note out to everyone, letting them know about Go system, that we had phone calls and emails as far away as Atlanta, Georgia, and Florida, people that had grabbed onto that thing quickly saying, thank you, finally. It's simple. It's easy to follow. It will make a huge difference in our business. So check out Go System if you have not yet. Brad, you talked briefly about March with the exciting promotions we have right now. Most people, when they think of March, they think of a lot of great things. St. Patrick's Day, of course, is March. March Madness, if you will, some of our favorites. Favorite experiences throughout the year happen in March. So we're excited to introduce 3 very fun promotions for the month of March. Starting first of all, backed by very popular demand, our St. Patrick's Day package, product package, if you recall this, Brad. We took 2 of every one of our products in our product and beverage line that contains a green ingredient. From vegetable beef stew, which has peas and carrots in it. Our chicken cheddar rice, of course, the delicious green peas in it. Of course, our most green product, green tea, and so on and so forth. We're going to be offering this kit at 20% off, Brad, throughout the entire month of March. And it's our St. Patty's Day package. We're excited about it. Very, very fun.
And it, it's great. You can look right there on your marketing website. There'll be banners and information about this throughout the whole month. And that really was a great success a year ago, and I think you'll want to take the time to check that one out.
A lot of fun, a lot of excitement. So watch for that later on this weekend. As you mentioned, Brad, the banner will be very, very green. It's very bright.
Hey, it's Go Green.
And fun. It's Go Green. So we're going green in the month of March in 3 ways, right? St. Patrick's Day special, product special. The second way, as we embrace March with March Madness, is our Sweet 16 promotion, Brad. Our Sweet 16 promotion, we're going to reward 16 of our IBOs with $50 cash if they become a member of our Sweet 16 by March 31st, the end of the month. What does that mean? We take the top 16 IBOs with the most personal volume. So if you're personally purchasing for yourself,
yes,
you are retailing products in a go party or in a show event, those all become retail sales, thus making your personal volume increase. We're taking the top 16 people throughout the month of March, and we're going to give them a $50 cash and say, congratulations on Sweet 16.
That's awesome.
Very, very fun. So that's our Sweet 16 promotion. Our last promotion is our March Madness Money, Brad. This is very, very cool. Very, very fun. There are a couple of very simple requirements, and it focuses, this is our enrollment incentive for the month of March. You enroll a minimum of 3 people in the Go Foods opportunity in the month of March, and we're going to give you an extra 10% on the enrollment volume of those people you bring in.
So if I enrolled and shared this with somebody through sample packs or how it may be, and they join with the $100 pack, or if another friend joined with 500, so let's just say that I shared with 2 people and I had 500 and 100 in enrollment volume, you're saying that in addition to the regular compensation plan and the Fast Start and all the normal benefits that rise there, I just brought in $600 of enrollment volume by sharing with 2 people, and I get a 10% bonus. So I'm making $60.
That is correct.
That's a cowboy math.
That is correct.
That's awesome.
It's very, very cool. And to clarify on that, Brad, there's a minimum of 3 people they need to bring in.
Oh.
So 3 IBOs they enroll. So taking your example a step further, and they bring another person in with $100, and they have $700 in enrollment volume. That's an extra 10% bonus.
So 3 new people, and it has to be a minimum of a certain amount of volume, and then I just get a 10% bonus, whatever that is.
Very simple.
Well, that was $6,000.
That's a lot of money, Brad.
So I get a $600 bonus.
That is correct. On top of everything you're already making, especially the Fast Start bonuses that come with this enrollment fee. So 3 things to think about in regards to March Madness money. 3 IBOs in the month of March, a total minimum of 500 volume in enrollment volume, and you get 10% back.
I love it.
March Madness money.
It's all the behaviors that we all enjoy, which is sharing our product, enrolling new IBOs, and growing our network distribution, the family, and we're rewarding on all fronts, and there's some additional fronts as well.
Exactly. So there you go. There are 3 ways to go green in the month of March, Brad.
Well, Mike, we've got so many things that are happening. Here's a quick recap. I'm just going to hit a few of them, but before I do that, you know what I love about our business? It creates peace of mind. One only has to look around and realize that our serve, save, and share philosophy. Serve this great food in your home. It's so simple. It's so easy. Most of the meals can be prepared in 15 minutes. Save a little bit. Save some money. Save a little bit for whatever need may come about in your life. We pay people to eat. Food becomes an asset, not a liability. You actually get paid to eat and share food with Go Foods. So serve, save, and share, which we allow people to do for free with our amazing sampling program, our product and share impact, in the millions of meals that have been shared with people to expose them to what Go Foods is all about. Creating peace of mind. Our Nutriversal Seal of Promise, nothing like it in the industry. Kosher certified. We've got gluten-free, soy-free products, irradiation-free, no trans fat, no hydrogenated oil, made in the USA, all natural. Vegetarian, we seek out all the vegetarian products that we can possibly use. All of our products, in fact, are vegetarian. The list goes on. There's 21 icons that establish us as one of the most unique foods you will find in the marketplace. It's your one-stop source to serve, save, and share this amazing food. And our product and price guarantee, there's nothing like it. We have so many ways, from fundraisers, which are just a spectacular way, to our go parties. We give back 1 in 10, or the equivalent thereof, of the food that's served, and we do it consumer-driven philanthropy in the areas where there's greatest need. So the Go Party, we've got the Give Back at the Foundation, we've got the Nutriversal Seal, Peace of Mind, fundraising, and the Go Forces 365 days a year, where we give back to the people that have made our lives better through the military, the veterans, the law enforcement, fire, emergency services, and, of course, the senior citizens, the seniors that have made such a big difference in all of our life. So we've got so many things, Mike, so many things to be proud of. I reiterate the fact that how do you recognize a great opportunity? They've got to have a quality product. You've got to have an experienced management team with the needed resources, a company preferably in the growth phase, compensation that covers and helps lots of people, an understandable duplication system, which we have, and you need three things if you want to do this quickly. If you have a desire to change your life, be willing to be coachable, teachable, willing to learn. Take action, and preferably rapid action. Set easy, attainable goals that can be measured and be consistent, and find 3 to 5 people who feel the way you feel. We've got a great new corporate office here in American Fork. We've doubled in size. We've got a great IBO facility here that they can use to help their business. We've brought in a great new team member in Steve Caton with a tremendous experience. We're glad to have him here as a part of our Department of Finance. We're going to have having our first regional Super Saturday training on Saturday, March 16th. Televised webinar, local ribbon cutting, open house. Stay tuned for more information. The March Madness, it's Go Green. All of these features are here. So take advantage of what we're doing here at Go Foods. And when we say Go Green, I can't wait. Although I've appreciated the moisture and the snow, it's so exciting to see the lawn coming out and things getting green. St. Patty, it's here. Sweet 16, listen to this recorded archived call if you're not catching it live or you want to share it with somebody else. And then, of course, we're going to go to Cancun where there's beach, there's green, there's water, and a good time. And you got another month to qualify for that. So for our corporate office here in American Fork, I'm Brad Stewart, the president of Go Foods Global, joined by my fine friend Mike Casperson, who is our CEO. And we welcome you, we thank you, and good night to everyone.